Now we solved on half part of it, and now we are solving the next half part of it. So okay, so product category performance. So our question is related to product category performance. So yeah, let's go. Number 8. Oh, number 7 is done actually. We are solving number 8. Yeah, this is one. This is the one. High sell product. Yeah, high sales product. Okay. Write a SQL query to find top 10 product with the highest total sales revenue from the sales transactions. This will help the product company to identify the highest sales product which needs to be focused to increase the revenue of the company. Okay. Nothing new. Let's go. Select product ID. So we will using total sales. So sum we will use sum price into quantity purchased as total sale, total revenue uh, from sales transaction group by product ID, and that's it. Let's see. Okay, and what will be ordered by return the result table. Top 10 product they want in the output. Okay, and the order by they are asking total revenue in descending order. So we will use order by limit by here. So limit is 10. No, we are not using directly limit 10, because if we use directly limit 10 after group by, then we will get not top 10 products actually. So we will first group by, then we ordered by. So total revenue in descending order, then we will apply limit 10. So by doing this, we will get top 10 highest earning products. So yes, so number 17 is the highest earning product, followed by that 87. Yeah, we will. Great. So we solved question number 8. Product ID in total revenue. Okay, the question number 9, now we are solving low sell products. Okay, low sell products. I think it is a variation actually. I think it is a variation of problem number 8, low sell product. So top 10 low sell products. So yeah, same product ID and total units sold. Okay, they're showing low sales product. So write a SQL query to find the 10 product with the least amount of units sold. We want 10 products, top 10 products, which is least amount of units sold from the sales transaction, provided that at least one unit was sold from these products. Actually, one unit sold from those products. Okay. So let's see. Problem number 9, low sell products. Low sell products. So we are saying select product ID. Let's see. Yes, they want product ID. We're using sales transaction table. Resulting should be limit to 10. Okay. Okay, total units sold, sum of. Okay, and order by total units sold in ascending order. Correct. So total units sold. Okay, product ID and sum of quantity purchased as total units sold. Total sold from sales transactions. Okay, and group by product ID ID and order by total units sold, and I think here limit 10. That's it. Ascending order. Yes, this is the top 10. So we solved question number 9. Okay, then we will move towards question number 10. This is the question number 10. Okay, yes. Okay, right is identify the sales trend to understand the revenue pattern. Okay, identify the sales trend. So problem name I can given, identify sales trend. Okay, so we are using same table, sales transactions. The resulting table must have the date trans in a date format, count the number of transaction on that particular date, total units sold, and total sales took place. Okay, return the result and ordered by date trans in a descending order. So it is straightforward question. So we are using sales transaction table and select transaction date as date ran date trans trans date trans. Okay, transaction count, so sum of, so count only, star as transaction count, transaction count, and total units sold. So total units sold, so I can say that sum of price, quantity quantity purchased as total units sold, total unit units sold. Okay, total units sold and total sales, and sum of total sales. I can say price into quantity purchased as total sales from sales transactions. That's it. Group by transaction date and order by total sale in descending order. Okay, let's see. So in that date, 15th of March 2023, having transaction count is 24 and total units sold is 65, and total sales for that day is 4516.08 unit. Okay, so we solved question number Okay, 10. Now we are solving question number 11. Nice. So write a SQL query to understand the month-on-month growth rate of sales of the company, which will help to understand the growth trend of the company. So again, we are need to use sales transaction table. The resulting table must extract the month from the transaction date. Okay, and then the month-on-month growth rate percentage should be calculated. Okay, round all the numerical answers to two decimal places. Return the result table ordering by month. Okay. So okay, must extract the month from the okay. Okay. Total sales. Okay. Next we are here. Problem number 11. Here we go. Understand the month on month growth rate of sales. Understanding month on month growth. Okay. Select extract month transaction date. Okay. As month, in that month having some, they are asking total sales on that month and particular month. Okay. So sale price into quantity purchased as total sales. Okay. From mm, sales transaction. Okay, nice. Transaction date. Okay, transaction date and order group by month. Okay, group by month. Okay, that's okay. Let's see. Okay, low order by month DENAS ascending order to see this. Okay, for first month revenue, second month of total sale. Okay, now they are asking previous month sales here. So okay, so here we need to use a window function to know the previous month sale, and I will be doing this making as a CTE. So comma, okay, comma, it says a process as. So here we go, and as a select I need to previous month, right? I need previous month, so not next month, so I need previous month, so I will use a lag window function. So select star lag of total sales or order by, nothing, no need order by, but see, order by month AC as previous month previous month sale. Okay, sales. Then here we go, from process. That's it. Let's do hmm, yes. We successfully calculate the previous month. For the second month is 996,619, and the first month previous month is 10,000, sorry, 1,04,289. Okay, so now we need month on month growth percentage. So I also make this as city process. Here, select star here, month on month growth percentage. Okay, so how we calculate month on month percentage? Let me do one thing from process one. Okay, now here we go. So they are saying total sales present month minus total sales previous month divided by total sales previous month. Okay, into 100. So we 100. Okay, so total sales, total sales, mm, sales, total sales minus previous pre- previous month sales, okay, divided by this 100 into, and then I will swing previous month sales. Nice, nice, nice. Fine. Let's see. Yes. So we need to round all the values to round 2. Here we require round numeric, numeric, comma 2. Okay, that's it. I think so. This will be enough total self we are using. And last one here we need to use it. Round. Yes, yes, yes. We successfully find the understanding the month on month growth. So as we can see, so second month is negative growth, third month is positive, again fourth month is negative, then positive. Okay, now we are successful to solve the question number ordering by month. Okay, ordering by month, yeah. Okay, so number 12, solving here. Okay, problem. Describe the number of transaction along with the total amount spent by each customer. Okay, are on a higher side and help us to understand the customer for high frequency purchase customers in the company. So customer ID, number of transaction and total spent. Okay, so find customers, find higher customer, find higher higher spending customers. Okay, find the higher spending customers. So let's go. Data amount spent by customers who are higher side and will help us to understand the customers who are high in frequency in purchase. Okay, so use sales transaction table. Resulting must have the number of transaction more than 10 and total spent more than 1,000. Okay, straightforward question. So select customer ID, customer ID. So and count as number of transactions, number number of transactions, and total spent, sum of quantity purchased into price. Okay, as total spent. Spent. Okay, spent. So from sale sales transactions, group by customer ID. That's it. Okay, but we want like number of transactions is greater than 10. Okay, number of transaction more than 10 and the total spend more than 1,000. So having count is greater than 100, I think 10, yes, 10, and sum of purchased, this one is greater than 1,000. That's it. This is the requirement they are asking. This is the requirement. Yeah. This is requirement and order by total spend in descending order. So order by oh total spend in the, yes, customer ID 9936, having number of transaction is 12 and total spent amount is actually maximum amount among all customers, which is 2,834 units and 47.47. Okay, we solved number 12. Now moving to number 13. Okay, what is problem statement? Occasional customers. Okay, problem number 13. Occasional customer. Okay, write a SQL query to describe the number of transaction along with the total amount spent by each customer. Okay, which will help us to understand the customers who are occasionally customers or how low purchase frequency in the company. Same, we using sales transaction table. Resulting table must have number of transaction. Okay, must have number of transaction less than or less than equal to 2 and corresponding total amount spent on this transaction by related customers. Return the result table number of transaction in ascending order and total spending descending order. So let's customer ID, total number of transaction and total spend. Okay, so same required select customer ID, I think, yeah, number of transactions, count star as per of number of transactions, and then we will put some total spend quantity purchased into price as total spent. Okay, then we will use from sales transaction to buy customer ID and having count is less than or equal to is less than or equal to 2, and that's it, and order by less than or equal to 2 and order by number of transaction in ascending order, number of transaction in ascending order, see, and total spent in descending order, correct? Yes. Okay. Okay, really well. We solved 13th. Now moving toward the 14th. So yes, repeat purchases. Purchases. Let's see what they want. Write a SQL query that describe the total number of purchases made by each customer against each product ID. Each customer against each product ID to understand the repeat customer in the company. Okay. 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 Number of times a customer has purchased, sold. Return the result about descending order corresponding to the time purchase. So select customer ID and product ID and say count star as as times purchase transaction group by customer ID and product ID having count, see, greater than 0, and order by time purchased descending order. Okay, we also solved this question. So let's see. Having, I'm not using having, so what will be the effect if I'm not using this? See. Mm, having count, let's see. So not need but greater than 0. Nice. Okay, we solved this one also, written the descending order. Okay, now we solving question number 15. Problem 15. We go loyalty indicators. Loyalty indicators. Loyalty indicators. In okay. So say, write a SQL query that describe the duration between the first and the last purchase of the customer in that particular company to understand the loyalty of the customer. Okay, date column will use, okay, days between purchase. Okay, I will be using select customer ID, customer ID, and here I'm using also first value. Okay, first value transaction date over partition by customer ID order by transaction date in descend first value like ascending order as first purchase first. Okay, and then last value, so need transaction date over partition partition by customer ID order by transaction date DESC. I think so we don't need, we just need a SC. And last purchase, I think is last purchase. Okay, from from sales transaction. Okay. Hmm. Okay, we use directly the group by and okay, let's do one thing. We don't need window function. We just use mean here, and here's the max. Okay, so okay then, and here descending order dates. Return the table in the descending order corresponding to the descending order. Okay, so the difference between first and last date of purchase should be more than 0. The resulting must be the first date in purchase. And then I will be using CT. No, I mean, let's see. Here we go. I'm using with process. Select star, and here Date, diff, last purchase, first purchase as days between purchases, days between purchases, process. That difference, okay, both are correct. This one, I'm missing. I'm just making. Okay, just check the what is the difference rate diff in postgrade SQL to calculate which difference. Hmm. अच्छा. Okay. Date. Okay, directly. Okay. Let's go here. Let's do date minus date. Okay. Nice. And we are also doing order by. Here they're asking, says we are using sales transaction table. Okay. And will be majorly using the question and the transaction column cells. Nice. Yeah, we solved question number 15 as per requirement. Customer ID, first purchase date for the customer, last purchase date for the customer, and the total days between purchases. Okay. So now last one. So write a segment customer based on total quantity of product they have purchased. Okay. Segment customers. So problem problem number 16, that is last question. Segment business problem, this is the last business problem. Segment customers. So segment customer on the based on the total quantity of purchase they have purchased, also count the number of customers in each segment which will. Okay, customer profile and sales customer profiles. So select start from custom profiles. Okay, these are the customer profiles that are given to us. Okay, Now what? Use the customer profiles and sales transaction. Create a separate table name customer segment and create a segment on the total quantity of the purchase. Okay. Total quantity. How we connect both? Let's see. Mm, total quantity purchased. Let's see. Here we go. Select star from sale customers sales transactions transaction only. So we need, the question is saying we need to segment the customers, so we require customer ID. So then we aggregate the customers, aggregate the quantities, the how many, how which customer purchase how much quantity of the product. Then we will label them on the basis of this requirement. If the customer purchased quantity in between 1 to 10, then we will mark it low. If customer purchased quantity between 11 to 13, then we will mark it in mid. If the customer is purchase greater than 30, we will market it high. Then we will count low, medium and high customers. Okay. So we will go here and I will select star. Okay, yes, no, select star is not required. First of all, we will do a customer ID and count. I can set count star as number quantity. We require some here. Some quantity purchased as quantity purchased quantity purchased. Okay, quantity purchased as total quantity from sales transactions transaction group by customer ID, and that's it. Okay, then I will make it as a not required, but let's see. Make it as I will use this table. I have customer ID. Now I will need to mark as, so I will name as table as temporary table. So here I can select customer ID comma total quantity case use from, I say temporary as temp dot temp dot, I will say case when total quantity between 1 to 10, 1 and 10, then low, okay, low when temp dot total quantity between 11 and 13 and 13, then medium when temp dot total quantity between total quantity greater than 30, then where is important, yes, see else I can say, and is here as So segment count, fine. And here where then dot total quantity total quantity is greater than zero. That's it. Okay. Oh, nice. We don't require. Yeah, we require actually. Yes, yes, correct, correct, correct. Now we group on the basis of we make it as a CTE. Okay, this table as a CTE with process process as. So select total segment customer segment. Okay, okay, segment from process. Hmm, Go by customer segment. We also solved question number 16. Okay, yeah, low, medium, high on the basis of, and let's make it clear. Order by customer count star as which customer yes. So okay, okay. So as count and yeah. So total. So most of the customer segment is medium. So having which is purchased the quantity between 11 to 13, most of the customer are fall into 11 to 13 this mid category, and second highest is low category. Most of the customers are in that segment purchase 1 to 10 products. Okay, and last is high. We complete the analysis. We actually complete the case study retail analysis by using these questions. Okay, and these are the questions. As you can see, we are able to solve. So thanks for watching.